They don't sit in economy, and there's definitely no crying baby behind seat 1A. These presidential planes are flying fortresses, airborne offices, and luxury penthouses all rolled into one. From radar-proof tech to literal gold sinks, here are the 10 most jaw-dropping presidential planes in the world. Subscribe and like now. You're flying presidential first class. Number 10. Egypt's Airbus A340-200. Egypt's presidential aircraft is a rare, heavily modified Airbus A340-200, originally built for Gulf Air but later transformed into a full-blown state aircraft. It's equipped with VIP suites, encrypted communication systems, and, rumor has it, gold-trimmed interiors fit for a pharaoh. The aircraft is painted sleek white, with the golden eagle of Saladin on the tail, a subtle flex of Egypt's ancient power. It's used for diplomatic travel, international summits, and crisis evacuation scenarios. Despite not being the newest model on the tarmac, the A340's four-engine design provides both prestige and range, essential for long-haul flights across continents. The aircraft also features defensive countermeasures, including anti-missile flares and radar-jamming pods, though the Egyptian government doesn't discuss those publicly. While it may not scream luxury at first glance, this A340 remains one of the most elegant and underrated presidential aircraft still in operation. Number 9. Mexico's Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. Meet the Mexican presidential aircraft that caused a national uproar. The Boeing 787-8 José María Morelos y Pavón is one of the most advanced jets on this list. Sleek, ultra-modern, and decked out with a presidential bedroom, private office, boardroom, and executive lounge. The price tag? $218 million, and that didn't sit well with a country currently battling inequality. President López Obrador refused to use it altogether, calling it a symbol of excess. He even tried to sell it, and when that failed, he raffled it off. The raffle didn't quite result in someone walking away with a Dreamliner in their driveway, but it remains one of the most surreal political stories in aviation. Meanwhile, the plane is still used sparingly for official duties. With its composite fuselage, low cabin pressure, and whisper-quiet interior, it's a top-tier ride, whether you fly it or try to give it away. Number 8. France's Airbus A330-200, Cotam Unité. France's president gets around in an Airbus A330-200, nicknamed Cotam Unité, a militarized aircraft capable of transatlantic travel with flair. It was introduced in 2010 to replace the aging A310s and is part of a broader fleet that includes Falcon 7Xs for regional hops. The aircraft itself is more functional than flashy, featuring a dedicated press area, private office, conference room, medical space, and secure comm system. But true to French style, it's also known for having a wine fridge on board. Priorities, people! Externally, it wears an understated gray livery with the French tricolor on the tail. But don't let the simple exterior fool you. This bird has military-grade countermeasures, radar jammers, and secure communications for wartime scenarios. Essentially, it's the flying Élysée Palace, but with far better fuel efficiency. Number 7. Brazil's Airbus A319 Santos Dumont. Brazil's presidential plane is a customized Airbus A319, known as the VC-1A Santos Dumont, honoring the Brazilian aviation pioneer. It may be smaller than most wide-bodies on this list, but it packs plenty of punch. Inside there's a presidential suite, meeting rooms, VIP lounges, and secure satellite comms. It's also been outfitted with advanced avionics and defensive systems by the Brazilian Air Force. With Brazil's sprawling territory and frequent need for diplomatic outreach, this compact but capable aircraft is ideal for both regional and international missions. It even operates alongside a fleet of KC-390 and Embraer jets for backup and support. Plus, it's always immaculately painted in green, yellow, and blue, because if you're going to represent Brazil, you better show up looking ready for Carnival. Number 6. India's Boeing 777-300ER, Air India 1. India retired its aging Boeing 747s and introduced two heavily modified Boeing 777-300ERs as the new Air India 1 fleet in 2021. These aren't just upgrades, they're full-on flying command centers designed to match the American Air Force One. Each aircraft includes EMP shielding, anti-missile defense systems, encrypted comms, and air-to-air refueling capability, making it suitable for wartime scenarios and extended missions. Inside, there are private quarters, a medical facility, staff seating, and a conference suite. Externally, the planes wear a patriotic white livery with Republic of India in bold Devanagari and English script. Internally, it's a blend of luxury and function, with the Air Force responsible for security and Air India responsible for operation. These aircraft represent India's growing geopolitical weight and the quiet message that its leader can now fly anywhere, anytime, and stay connected to command centers back home. Number 5. Russia's Illusian Tu-96-300PU. Leave it to Russia to build something as massive and mysterious as the Tu-96-300PU, the official aircraft of President Vladimir Putin. PU stands for Command Post, and this flying fortress is packed with encrypted communication suites, anti-aircraft countermeasures, and yes, rumors of an escape capsule. Putin's fleet includes at least 4 of these aircraft, all rotating to prevent interception or assassination. Their movements are classified, and decoys are often launched in tandem. Inside, it's decked out with lavish decor, gold-plated trim, wooden paneling, leather furniture, and even a gym. There's also a secure room for military briefings and full-service medical bay. The aircraft is rarely seen in civilian airspace and is accompanied by fighter escorts in high-risk zones. It's less of a presidential jet and more of an airborne Kremlin, with T-service. Number 4. Japan's Boeing 777-300ERs. Japan replaced its aging pair of 747-400s with 2 brand-new Boeing 777-300ERs in 2019, marking a shift toward a more fuel-efficient, stealthier, and secure aircraft. These jets are operated by the Japan Air Self-Defense Force and referred to simply as Japanese government aircraft. Each plane includes a private suite for the Prime Minister or Emperor, meeting rooms, press seating, encrypted military-grade comms, and a medical space. True to Japanese design, the interiors are minimalist and elegant, focused on efficiency, comfort, and precision. These planes often accompany state visits with coordinated air support and are also used for repatriation missions and disaster relief coordination. They're less about flash and more about quiet capability, like a samurai sword in a silk sheath. We've seen gold, gyms, raffles, and even flying Kremlin bunkers. But now, it's time to unveil the 3 most legendary and mind-blowing presidential aircraft on Earth. Hit that like button, subscribe, let's get ready for takeoff into the elite top 3. Number 3. Germany's Airbus A350-900 Konrad Adenauer. Germany upgraded its top-level state transport with the Airbus A350-900, one of the most modern and efficient aircraft ever built. It's named after Germany's first post-war chancellor, Konrad Adenauer, and it's as refined as you'd expect from German engineering. This aircraft includes a presidential suite, secure military comms, anti-missile defense, and long-range autonomy for international operations. It also features business-class accommodations for up to 150 personnel. Germany's Ministry of Defense oversees the plane, and it's used for diplomatic missions, state visits, and emergencies. While it may lack gold staircases or chandeliers, it's arguably one of the most balanced presidential aircraft ever created. Efficient, safe, and quietly formidable. Number 2. United States VC-25A, Air Force One. This is the one everyone knows, even Hollywood. The VC-25A, based on the Boeing 747-200B, is the iconic aircraft of the US president. It's only called Air Force One when the president is on board, but make no mistake, it's always the star of the runway. Inside, a 3-level configuration with an executive suite, medical operating room, press area, staff quarters, and a flying situation room. It has aerial refueling, EMP shielding, and classified defense systems that make it nearly untouchable in hostile airspace. Soon, it will be replaced by the VC-25B, a modernized version with next-gen avionics and efficiency upgrades. But even now, it remains one of the most iconic aircraft in the world, a symbol of American global power, diplomacy, and unmatched, sky-high capability. Number 1. Saudi Arabia's Boeing 747-400 Flying Palace. Saudi Arabia doesn't just buy planes, they build flying palaces. The Royal Boeing 747-400 is arguably the most opulent presidential aircraft on Earth. Its cost is estimated at over $500 million, and the interior puts 5-star hotels to shame. It reportedly includes marble floors, gold-trimmed furniture, spiral staircases, multiple bedrooms, a conference hall, private theater, prayer room, and even a full-size throne. Yes, a throne! It's also believed to have onboard missile jamming systems, electronic warfare defenses, and fighter escorts when needed. This isn't just luxury, it's luxury with teeth. When this plane touches down, heads of state know a kingdom just arrived, wrapped in gold and flying at 35,000 feet.